G'day YouTubers, this is Warbles On A Lot reviewing New Scientist magazine. I've been reading this thing for years and years and years. As you can see, my news agent keeps a copy of it in the drawer. I don't actually subscribe. Trouble is, since I became a YouTube whore, I've only read 20 pages into the 17th of December's magazine. This one's about all of the various ways you can relearn to ship freight around the world with wind power. Pretty good article. I haven't got around to the Christmas New Year New Scientist, which is, you know, a bit sad, but you get that when you're flat out on YouTube, as I have been. Blockbuster of the year, so is what they say. And what have we got here? Reality gets a kick via dream control. How to get lucid. That's an interesting idea, isn't it? How to get lucid. How to build a laser with antimatter. Miscarriage of justice points to fingerprint flaws. What the Higgs result means for dark conspiracy. Big ads for the Ford Motor Corporation. Let's drive green. Move around to learn language faster. Trees do bear some blame for acid rain. Telescope detects a distant heartbeat in a star. Tiny fold-up boxes build themselves. The brainiest legs in the world. Window into stealth tactics of bacteria. Why mole rats feel no pain from acid. The icy hand of winter moves Mars rocks. Ad for the magazine itself. Another ad for the magazine itself. Jetting for glory. The way to crack the motorbike land speed record may be to put a jet engine on two wheels. Yeah, well, I used to write for a magazine called Pacific Flyer, and there was a fella in there who had a turbojet on his motorcycle about 5 years ago. So already, just off the cuff, we found something where New Scientist is way behind the ultralight community in Australia. Kinetic weighs astronauts just by looking at them. Robots get one step ahead of sand hassles, right? R2-D2 and C-3PO, illustrating New Scientist. More ads. The Giant's Causeway. More ads. More ads. Smart Guide to 2012. Rio Engineering. Look at that. What a mess they've made of their rainforest. This is the one good thing about aeroplanes. It allows you to get up and look down and see what bloody rotten mongrel bastards industrial people are. Look at that. That is what people have done to a rainforest so they could make more money. Just sadly tragic. Oh yes, yes, the science of sporting, the science of politics, charting the brain, disasters, space, you know. Osama bin Laden kicked America out of low Earth orbit. Ever think of that one? Cranky Yankees? Interesting, isn't it? Up close and personal. The edge of reason. Anyway, let's move on to the latest New Scientist. And in here, look at that. Once again, proof that anybody who's got a computer and a spiel can get stuff into New Scientist about aeroplanes, because the editors of New Scientist don't know much about aeroplanes. It's a bit sad, but they don't. I've noticed this many, many times before. What are we looking for? It's on page 34. Oh, we're in the special section. There we go. Up into the thin air. We've got a 78-year-old pilot who wants to fly lenticular wave clouds. And I've got a movie on lenticular wave clouds if you go far enough back in my scroll. Einar Enevoldsen. He wants to go up to 100,000 feet in his glider. 27,000 metres as against 15,000 metres. Yes sir, Yahoo yippee, what a clever idea. This is the magazine which featured the Skycar with 8 Wankel rotary motors in 4 ducted fan jet arrangements, one at each corner on the front cover. A few years later they had it in one of their Christmas auctions for the most useless scientific toys that anybody had ever tried to sell. Anyway, that's Mad, it's not Mad Scientist, it's New Scientist. Maybe it is Mad Scientist. Maybe I'm the mad scientist who reads New Scientist, and maybe that's why I'm a bit mad. But anyway, that's how you can live in the forest on top of the hill without a television and still get to see all of the most interesting science that they're talking about on the radio. Subscribe to New Scientist, or at least get your newsagent to keep a copy for you in their drawer, ready for you to go in and have a social interaction once a week. And how else does a hermit get to talk to people if not buying the New Scientist? Ciao!